friends, in this video we are going to discuss 4th June 2024 current affairs, economy issues, only economy issues. So the first concept is UPI to 20 countries. So RBI plus NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, International Payment Corporation, okay. So planned to expand UPI to 20 countries. Okay. The move signifies India's growing influence in the global fintech space and its potential to redefine cross-border payments. RBI also aims to explore collaboration on fast payment system with a group of countries. Okay, so UPI is a fast payment system. It's one of fintech. So India is planning to expand this to over 20 countries. Those countries such as included in European Union, SAARC, etc. So before going into deep into this topic, let us know what is UPI. What is UPI? It is a interface that connects multiple bank accounts into single mobile application. Means like Paytm, PhonePe. We have all these. Okay. So how we use this? We link all our bank accounts into one application. From there we can do all transfers, money transfer, transactions, etc. So banking, merging several banking features, seamless fund routing, merchant payments into one node. Okay, so we can do all banking features like transfers, transactions, seamless fund routing, etc. It eliminates need for complex bank account details that rely on virtual payment address for user identification. Means suppose if you are not using a UPI, you are using your bank account, then you have to do RTGS transaction to transfer money. In that case, what happens? All our we have to use VPN, virtual payment address, and we have to give our details also. That is not safe in all for all transactions. So Paytm like fintechs will give a protection to our data over transfer also. It also caters peer-to-peer collect requests which can be scheduled and paid as per requirement and convenience. Means advance booking. Suppose you have to pay rent, current bill, kids fee, etc. things out of your pocket, then you can book before only, prior. Suppose first you are getting some 1 lakh rupees salary, then you can plan according to rent. You can fix like 30,000 transfer on date 5th, like kids fee transfer 40,000 on 6th. Like that, if you fix now, immediately on the date without your approval also the payment will be done. So it is less hectic to you. So currently several countries including Bhutan, Nepal, UAE, France, Mauritius, etc. support UPI payments. So what are the measures for internationalization of UPI? So who takes the responsibility of converting this? Who takes the responsibility of expanding UPI to other countries? That is NIPL, whole subsidiary of National Payment Corporation of India, NPCI. Means the NIPL works under NPCI, incorporated in 2020 for deployment of RuPay and UPI outside of India. UPI, prepaid payment instrument linked to UPI provided to foreign nationals, NRIs coming from, means whoever people, Indians living abroad and foreigners will also get this feature now. What is RBI objective to do this? Okay, What is RBI objective behind this expansion? So growing demand for seamless cross-border payments, boosting international trade means, suppose in international trade also every time you have to transfer by bank will have some limit, then it will be a problematic. Every time you have to go into the bank application and you have to book that. So instead of it in Paytm or RuPay, immediately you can transfer the amount within minutes. In bank transfer, international transaction takes some time and charges. Charges also included. Okay. Strengthening the RuPay network. UPI expansion is likely to coupled with promotion of RuPay cards, India's indigenous debit and credit card network. So strengthening the RuPay network means UPI expansion is likely to be coupled with promotion of RuPay cards, India's indigenous debit and credit card network. It can reduce reliance on foreign card networks and promote financial sovereignty. Means it will reduce the dependence on foreign cards. Enhancing remittances. Suppose one son is staying in abroad, parents are staying in India. So if we want to send money, then it will be easy by UPI compared to bank transfer. Okay, so UPI's global reach can simplify and expedite remittances flows back to India, benefiting families and Indian economy. Current international payment methods. Right now, before UPI, what we are using, let us see here. At present, when you go to a foreign country, there are different payment options you have. Most of them have challenges or drawbacks. See, let us see what. So, debit card, credit cards. So, in international level, suppose an NRI do shopping, then he has to pay some tax on bill, like charges, because it is not international card, it is like Indian card. Suppose he is using Indian bank card, then some charges will cut for each transaction. It is widely used option for online international payments. Major card networks like Visa and MasterCard are used. But when we use your credit or debit card in a foreign country, foreign transaction fees means it will come like 2 to 4%. And currency conversion. Currency conversion is also a big problem. Suppose one person is staying in India, INR to dollars he has to change. That's also a big issue. Banks apply this, resulting in slightly less favorable exchange rate for you. So when through bank you are transferring, there will be less exchange rate price. So several online money transfers services allow you to send and receive money internationally. These services often come with competitive exchange rate and lower transfer fee. Suppose you might be seen in airports also, there will be foreign exchange centers, foreign exchange shops. If you go there, third party mediators, they take lot of money to change rupees into dollars, dollars into rupees. So benefits are to Indians after this expansion. So suppose UPI comes in foreign also, how Indians benefit? Let us see here. Potential for wider acceptance. Suppose a friend in India asked money from a friend in USC. So in bank transfer, to add the friend only, it takes 1 day time. 1 day time to add payee. But in UPI, there is no issue. Immediately by number or scanner, immediately they can send money without any lag, without adding the payee, etc. And they have to call the bank to add any pay. That type of things are not there. So accepted through QR code for merchant e-commerce payments in France and Nepal. UPI gains traction internationally. Indians traveling or working abroad could benefit from using UPI everyday transaction in those countries. Suppose a student is there, it is easy for him to use UPI than a bank account. Students won't get, suppose a student went to USA, it takes some time for him to get a bank account there. So meanwhile he can easily use the UPI to transfer amount. Son should have a bank account. That is called financial inclusion. That's why banks offer zero balance account even to old people, students and women. Women who are not working but they are housewives, they need a bank account, then bank will give a zero balance account due to financial inclusion. So if foreigners also joined, means NRIs also joined in Indian banks for using UPI in their country, then automatically our financial inclusion will be improved. So Indian diaspora settled abroad, UPI can make receiving money from India faster and easier, particularly beneficial for those majority students who rely on financial support from families back home. Okay, faster and cheaper remittances. Whatever, suppose in FDI, imports, exports, okay, and parents to son, son to parents transactions, all these will benefit if we go on using UPI. UPI real-time nature could significantly reduce processing times compared to traditional methods like wire transfers. So lower transaction fee compared to banks or money transfer services. So lead to cost savings. So that is the benefit of UPI. UPI payment allows us to link all our bank accounts to one application which we can use to transfer money or for transactions. So this is widely in use in India. Now it is expanded to 20 countries so that remittances, financial inclusion improved, charges and transactions, international charges and transactions reduced. That is a summary of this article. So let us go to India's gold reserve. So Reserve Bank of India recently moved 100 metric tons of gold from UK to domestic wallets. India's total gold holdings stand at 822 metric tons. The portion stored in foreign wallets for international trade facilitation. Risk spreading around 50% is stored locally in India. So these reserves primarily held in, actually India is having 822 metric tons of gold. Okay, in this half you can see here, half 408 metric tons stored locally in India. Okay, and remaining stored international level. So it become equal now. 408 here. So around 416 will be outside in international. So it become balanced now. Half of the total gold stored, stored in India, and another half, second half stored in international level. But why to store outside? That is the reason we have to see now. So this is one of the biggest movement of gold undertaken by countries since 1991. Whatever the 100 metric ton, that 100 metric ton, India moved to India from foreign wallets. This is biggest movement of gold undertaken by countries since 1991, when pledging substantial part of gold holding to tide over a foreign exchange crisis resulted in its movement out of wallets. So in foreign exchange crisis also the gold went into others' pocket. Like what we say, suppose you are in a financial problem, what you will do, you will keep some gold in finance company and you will take money. So this situation you called as a crisis. Like that in for India also, when it's in crisis, it want to take some debt from other countries, then they use gold as a guarantee. Okay, So movement of 100 metric tons into India has taken as overall quantity stored locally to 408 metric tons. I told you now India has 408 metric tons with her. As per annual report of Central Bank for financial year 2024, over 308 metric tons of gold is held in India as backing for notes issued, while another 100.28 tons is held locally as an assets of the banking. So in this 408 also 308 is one component that is held in India, and 100 is in RBI as a collateral or security, whatever you say. 413.79 out of 822, 408 is in India. So another 414 approximately it is in foreign now. So this is a significant shift reflecting geopolitical concerns and risk diversification strategies. Here I want to tell one example to you. Suppose you took 1 lakh rupees as a debt from your friend. So he asked you, what is the guarantee you will give this 1 lakh to me return back? So give some necklace or chain. Whatever gold is there with you. Okay, give me that as a collateral to me till you return this 1 lakh rupees. So what you will do, you will keep a necklace to him, with him, then you will take the loan. So afterwards you lost your job. So you are unable to pay the debt to your friend. So what he will do, he will take this necklace. He won't give it back. Suppose in case of COVID situation, in case of uncertainty, your job gone, you are in financial risk problems are there. At that time, your gold goes to there only, the source you are given. So that to mitigate these risks, for India also that is the same problem. If India given for debt to another countries the gold, in case of geopolitical tensions like Ukraine-Russia war, they can take the gold. So that's why India want to move the gold to Indian wallets. So associated with geopolitical tensions, I told you already, greater control over gold reserves for economic stability and inflation management. How inflation management happens? Suppose RBI is holding more gold, then RBI easily gives bank loans, even at a less repo rate. So money supply increases with the bank. So automatically inflation rises because people's purchase power parity increases. People go on getting loans, they will buy things more, so inflation increases. So RBI is accumulated gold as a counter strategy against negative interest rates and geopolitical uncertainties amid conflicts like Russia-Ukraine war and tensions between USA and China. I already told you, USA, China, Ukraine-Russia war is going. Okay, and USA, China trade war going. So in this situation, it's better for India to keep its gold with her. In times of inflation and economic stress, gold offers a good return compared to US bonds. So in problems, compared to US bonds, gold gives a good return. So point, what are the benefits of having gold? What are the benefits of having gold? So security, liquidity, value during crisis, reserves currency, intrinsic value, ability to boost national currency value, nation's currency value. Suppose we are having a lot of gold, then we become a rich country, then our currency value also automatically increases in global market. Serve as a substitute for government securities. So it serves as a substitute for government RBI security collateral. Okay, in central bank operations, all banknotes issued by RBI are backed by assets such as gold, government securities, foreign currency assets, and defined under section 33 of the RBI Act. Okay, so these foreign currency components, you can see foreign currency assets 519 billion dollars, gold $45 billion, SDRs $20 billion, reserve position in IMF $5.2 billion. This table you can remember. This is just for reference. No one asks figures in economy, but according to the table analysis, you have to remember what is the value. Okay, suppose in debt table, to which country India is having more debt. In foreign investment, which country is making lot of foreign investment. In imports and exports trade, which country is having highest trade. Like that, country name you should remember, not actual figures. But our GDP, our national income, that type of things compulsory you have to remember. Our deficit also you should remember. That is a basic thing. Every person who is studying for UPSC must know. So now we will move into public health. Public health issues. Public health issues means health related issues. So in this, the first one is Unified India Organic Logo. This can be treated as an economic concept also. Okay, in public health it comes under food sector. So here we have to see FSSAI and APEDA planning to replace two logos of India, National Organic Logo, Jaivik Bharat, this is cumbersome, let us write clearly only. Now again, I will repeat the same point. So, FSSAI, APEDA, these both are planning to replace two logos, India Organic Logo and Jaivik Bharat, with this Unified India Organic Logo. Okay, so let us go into the details. The aims to bring uniformity in the implementation of organic regulations by NPOP and FSSA. So in this, one works under NPOP, one works under FSSAI. Let us go deep into the topic. We come to know what is organization managing this logo, what is organization managing this logo. So what is the aim of this logo replacement? To bring uniformity in implementation of organic regulations by NPOP. Okay. So NPOP, FSSAI must have uniform regulations. That is the aim of this move. So currently Indian Organic Logo is working under NPOP and Jaivik Bharat working under FSSAI. So the new logo is expected to come into force in 3 months. Means it takes 3 months time for implementation. So what is FSSAI here? FSSAI means here it is Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. It works under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Regulates the manufacture, distribution, sale or import of organic products through Food Safety and Standards Organic Food Regulations 2017 under FSSAI 2006. So it is responsible for protecting, promotion, public health by regulating food safety, quality in India, operating under already we saw Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So suppose you brought some banana from market. They are given chemicals like ethylene and grown. But the seller says to you it is organic banana. Then you will believe and buy if there is no regulation. But FSSAI is there to to tell the consumer whether to buy the banana or not. Is it grown with the standards or not? Means suppose if you take any product, there will be FSSAI logo. Like ISI mark, you might be head of in product, ISI mark is there, means it is good product. Like that FSSAI also a label, like a label. For gold it will be KDM. KDM gold is good. Like that FSSAI label you have to see whenever you are buying some food article from any market. So, and APEDA functions under Ministry of Commerce and Industry and is responsible for export promotion and development of scheduled products, fruits, vegetables and products, etc. So, APEDA works for export promotion, FSSAI works for food quality. Okay. So, let us see some certification programs for organic products. What is organic means what here? Without chemicals. Without chemicals. Suppose a farmer is growing grapes. Every day he uses lot of fertilizers. What happen if you buy the grapes and eat? The fertilizers go into your stomach. It will affect your health. So, in that case, the FSSAI take actions that the farmer should not use the fertilizers to grow the grapes. Means organic product means without chemicals. It is naturally grown product. Okay. So what are the certification services available for organic products in India? Let us see here. Participatory guarantee scheme. Participatory guarantee scheme means it ensures organic product production adheres to quality standards. Doesn't require third-party certification agencies. Certification carried out by local groups consisting of producers and consumers and is based on trust. It involves documented logo and statement as proof. Suppose these PGS people are there, locals. Okay, they are consumers. They will go to the farmer's farm. There they will check these grapes are organically grown or not. If they are organically grown, they will give a logo and certificate. So watching that certificate, the consumer can buy the grapes because they are organically grown. But NPOP, okay, NPOP, National Program on Organic Production, releases standards for organic production, NSOP, but it is not a logo or certificate scheme. It is set of guidelines, standards, rules. Means they gives instruction by advertisement to farmers that they should not use fertilizers every day to grow fruits, so that they affect the person who have the fruits. Means these are rules. This PGS is a logo system. PGS is logo certificate system. Okay. NPOP is rules. Like this you have to remember. Okay. So this NPOP works under Ministry of Commerce and Industries, regulates organic farming certification, involves accreditation of certification bodies. Okay. For these rules, accreditation of certification bodies also will be given. Also sets standards for organic production, promotes organic farming, marketing. Its standards have recognized by EU, Switzerland and USA. This is all about NPOP. And what are the other programs for organic production? Let us see here. In NMSA, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, and Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana. These two schemes, number 1, number 2, promotes organic production. Okay, this mission for organic value chain development in Northeast, this is for Northeast states. Okay, organic value chains in Northeast region of India. That's all. That is this article. Okay. So first of all, what we had in this article? APEDA, FSSAI, planning to change India organic logo, okay, and Jaivik Bharat with unified organic logo under NPOP and FSSAI. Here we come to know about PGS also, Participatory Guarantee Scheme. It includes one logo and one certificate to ensure products are grown organically. This NPOP is a program under Commerce and Industry. It is set of rules. Okay. This FSSAI works under Ministry of Family and Welfare. Okay. And other programs we heard about NIMSA, PKVY and Mission Organic Value Chain Production in Northeast. That's all. This is a summary of this article. You have to remember all this. Make a code of this and remember. Okay. This is the easy way to remember this article. So our next topic is National Platform Streamlines Health Insurance Claims. That is, National Health Authority along with Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare developed digital platform named NHCX. This initiative falls under Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, which aims to make process of filling a health insurance claims faster and easier. So health insurance fast and easy. So generally what happens when a person takes insurance, he will send the claim documents to the third party where he taken the insurance. Like we might be heard of ICICI Prudential Health Insurance, Paramount, etc. All banks are providing insurance nowadays. So the person will go to the bank and apply for insurance. He says, recently I got heart surgery, so I need the claim. So what the bank will do? Bank will go to the hospital where he is admitted. This is the hospital. There he will verify whether really the patient got heart attack, he is admitted for 3 days or not, how much was spent on the surgery and how much spent on the room, other expenses, etc. So after verification over, then after verified comes, the claim will be disbursed into person bank account. So this takes minimum 1 to 1.5 month time. Sometimes minimum 10 to 10 days. If the bank is fast, then it will take some time according to the bank also. So later what happened? This is the initial case when there is no health card. Now what the bank is doing? Bank is giving a health card to a person. So when he got heart attack, when he is admitted in hospital, he will show this health card at the reception. So after watching the health card, they will cut how much amount they need for the surgery from the card directly. But before this, the hospital has to send the documents to the bank, because to get the money from the card, it is necessary to send the documents to the bank. So what is happening? Process 1, process 2, both are time consuming. So it takes a lot of time for a person's insurance to be processed. So to solve all these issues, the government is developed a platform, one single platform, so that all insurance persons will register here. Okay, bank 1, bank 2, 3. Like that, every bank will register here, every hospital will register here, and persons will register here. Okay. So what happens when person need insurance? He will directly apply in this portal. Then the bank will verify, because his membership is there. In membership, they will verify. He will upload all his documents, health records. Then the hospital will approve. Hospital approve. Suppose person P1 given a documents like he admitted for 3 days for heart surgery. Okay, in hospital 3. Then what? The hospital 3 approves the document saying whatever the person 1 telling is very true. He admitted for 3 days in our hospital. Then automatically this information will go to bank. Bank already a member in this portal. So on immediate basis the bank disburse amount to the hospital. So all these process like the hospital has sent to the document, the hospital has to log in the bank's portal. There they have to upload all the documents of the patient history. Then only they will get the reimbursement of the patient's treatment. But now everything is online. Everything is online. It is live. It is live that a person admitted in hospital, that bank comes to know immediate basis. Then when his 3 days of surgery over, his treatment over, the hospital upload his documents, then immediately the bank gives approval. So within 3 to 4 working days or 7 days, the person get his insurance. So this is the system now. So let us see in detail what is the theory given, what is the value of this portal, how this is implemented, what are the complications, everything we can see by slide. Okay. So how it functions? Already I told you by a picture, I explained you. It is a way for payers like insurance companies and providers like hospitals to talk to each other, because all are registered in one portal. Okay. Bank 1, Bank 2, Bank 3, Hospital 1, Hospital 2, Hospital 3. And persons P1, P2, P3 all are registered at one system, so they can easily communicate. Suppose hospital 1 says person P3 admitted in our hospital, he went to through heart surgery, he needs the claim. Then bank immediately says kindly upload the documents, we will process it. Within 3-4 days we will settle the claim. Like that they can directly communicate by using single encrypted portal. What is encryption? Means it is coded safety platform. Everything is coded so that hackers can't hack the platform and take the data out. For medical data, app make, so it is in this portal will also have a app. Okay, app. So because of digital engagement, hospital easily upload claim documents to be processed by hand. So earlier it is, the system is manual, but this is automatic live system. So system for handling claims more efficient and faster. So compared to earlier days, the claim used to take 15 days to 1.5 months based on the complexity of claim. Now it is settled in 3 to 7 days. So it will become very easy now. Automating, standardizing things when this system eliminates fraud also. Suppose person P is there, he took insurance from 2 banks, bank B1, B2. And after he had surgery in hospital H3, what he will do wisely, he will make 2 set of documents, he will apply in 2 banks for insurance. Suppose he spent 10 lakhs in his surgery, he will claim 10 lakhs from bank 1, again 10 lakhs from bank 2. Like that people try to benefit from insurance. So that fraud will also be eliminated by using this portal. Okay. So when a standard claim file and the patient Ayushman Bharat health account, I told you na, whatever he registered in the portal in the name of Ayushman Bharat health account, number are used, data can be checked. Okay. Automatically, which speeds up the discharge process. Insurers get digital access to information they need. They can check and make decisions about without having to look at any more paperwork. So NHCX makes transaction more clear and lowers operational costs. So NHCX makes administrative tasks easier. Insurance, it makes easier to spot fraud. Okay. Impact on the insured. Hospitals take less time to pre-authorize and approve claims. Already I told you by a picture I depicted how hospital approves the claims. Digital tool creates a direct link between insured ABHA number and insurance information, making sure they will get right care at right point of time. Long-term benefits expected to include cheaper hospital, and low premium, low insurance premium. Because suppose for health insurance, if a bank is charging 10k per year for a person right now, after some days they will charge only 5k, because to maintain the person to upload the documents, and he has to visit hospital for many times till the approval comes. All these employee salaries are saved to the bank. So immediately what they will do, they will reduce the premium to the customer, because automatically in portal only everything is going, so they need not to give salary to a person to follow up the hospital for approval. Okay, and the hospital also need not to appoint a person to upload data in the bank portal. Okay, so automatically two employees are reduced, their salary reduced, it will be a profit to the bank and hospital also, so that they will charge less on the customer finally. So at present NHCX only serves insurance claims that do not require cash. But right now this system operates without cash. This is because company wants to make these transactions more efficient and consistent. In cash, many irregularities can come that you already know, because banking also online nowadays. We are paying everything by PhonePe, Paytm, RuPay, etc. And by debit cards, online transactions we are doing, but not in cash, because of transparency only. Okay, in long run the RDA want to switch all insurance claims to cash claims, while reimbursement claims will be made using traditional ways outside of NHCX. So the digital platform aims to enable patients to access quality healthcare quickly and reduce out-of-pocket expenses. Okay, so you are getting insurance means your expenses for your health are reducing. NHCX will connect insurance companies, healthcare services. This already I told you. Everyone is connected in the portal so that they can access the information easily. Okay. So the communication is based on a protocol. Protocol is like when you are paying in Paytm also, what will be the next question? Pay button will come. After that you will enter the amount. Okay. So then it's processed. Like that there will be process inside the portal. Okay. And exchange of health claim information between providers, beneficiaries, it is comes under RTI Act, so anyone can access the information. It is designed to be interoperable, machine readable, auditable, verifiable, ensuring accurate, trustworthy information exchange. It aligns with IRDA goal of insured for all by 2047 and will support streamlined, paperless, secure interactions between hospitals and insurances. Means digitally everything input, so there is no paperwork. No paperwork. Okay. So currently patients provide the insurance policy details. Whatever the existing system I already explained you. The patients provide insurance policy by a third party administrator or insurance company when visiting a hospital. Then Pradhan Mantri Jan Ayog Yojana beneficiaries, the card is issued to the state health agency. Okay, private people, what they will do, they will give the insurance policy details to the hospital. They will show the card, or to the bank they have to send all their documents. In government sector, in those who taken Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana beneficiaries, card is issued by state health agency. Will access specific claim processing portals to upload necessary documents for pre-authorization or claim approval. State health agency, insurance company or TPA authenticate and digitize the form using their internal portal. Claims are adjudicated by the relevant team. So much of the process is manual. Developed markets where 90% of claims are auto adjudicated. Challenges of the current process. The current process exchanging claims lacks standardization across the ecosystem. Most data exchange occurring through PDF or manual methods. There is no established health standards. So anyone can do cheat or fraud also in this process. Okay. So what are the benefits? Whatever the mistakes happened in earlier system, that will be reduced here, and fraud will also be lot of mistakes that can be made by hand. Integrated health information systems in NHCX help cut down on mistakes and make it easier to send the data. Expected working. So exchange claim related information among healthcare and health insurance stockholders. So enable seamless interoperability in health claims processing, improve efficiency and transparency. Already I told you all these points, how transparency achieved due to non-cash transactions. Okay, efficiency because of time reduction. Okay, policyholders and patients. So it will centralize health claims, reduce administrative burden. Whatever happened by hand before, by a person before, that is happening in the portal only. And currently use of multiple portals also reduces. 12 insurance companies and 1 TPA have completed NHCX integration. Okay, settlement of cashless claims. So new timeline mandates that all cashless insurance claims must be processed within 3 hours of receiving discharge authorization from hospital. Means within 3 hours. 3 hours of discharge only the process started. Earlier it used to be when the patient recovered, he consult the bank or hospital for his insurance, then only the insurance used to come. But here only within 3 hours of patient discharge, the insurance process will start. Insurance regulator provides deadline of July 31 to implement necessary systems and process. Launch of both the National Health Claim Exchange and time-bound insurance clearance is expected soon. Okay. Incentives under NHCX. So whoever the hospitals implementing NHCX, they will get some incentive also. That incentive we can see here. Health Authority introduced Digital Health Incentive Scheme DHIS in January 2023. So according to Health Ministry, under DHIS, hospital receive financial incentive of 500 rupees per insurance claim. So hospital will get 500 rupees incentive for each claim through NHCX or 10% of the claim amount, whichever is lower. Suppose the claim is very low, suppose the patient has to get only 5,000. 10% means it comes to 500. Then same 500 is given before. Findings of the study, health insurance coverage in India. Insights for National Health Protection Scheme highlights importance of health insurance in providing health care. What is importance of health insurance in India? We can reduce our out-of-pocket expenses when we are sick. We can get the amount by insurance also. So paper notes, the hospitalization cases are highest for those with private insurance, 55% for 1 lakh persons. Okay, paper notes that hospitalization cases are highest for those with private insurance, 55% per 1 lakh persons. Means 55,000 people for 1 lakh persons are getting claim through private banks. Okay, urban areas seeing highest cases under the government schemes, 60% of, means in rural area 55,000 people out of 1 lakh are going for insurance claims, but in urban area it is increasing to 60k per 1 lakh people. That is the meaning of this statement. I am telling you statement to statement because the concept is same. But I am explaining each and every sentence to you so that it should not be difficult for you when you are reading. Suppose when you are reading you think, madam told me in simple way just in 2 minutes, but when theory is there, I can't even understand one point. So you will get confusion. So to sort out this, from point to point I am reading and explaining each and every concept. I don't feel it as a burden because I enjoy it. Okay, so urban areas generally have higher inpatient cases compared to rural areas. Basically, urban areas people fall sick soon because of pollution also. Rural areas they eat home food, so they will be healthy only. Urban area people often go outside into restaurants outside. They will eat pollution, traffic. Due to that also they will sick more and they will go to health exchange clients more. So challenges in the implementation. That plan is good. The hospital speaking to the bank directly without involving the patient to get the claim. The process is great. But what are the limitations of this scheme? Improving the relationship between hospitals and insurance company require digitization efforts, IT system upgrades and workforce training. Okay, suppose they don't know how to process, how to make a process in online portal. So what is the use of the portal? So training should be given in every hospital how to use the portal. And health insurance accounts for about 29% of the total general insurance premium income in India. Health insurance accounts for 30%. 30% of total insurance premium. Means suppose a bank is getting 1 crore premium amount per month, 30 lakh he is paying to the patient only. Patients are customers only. So they are getting only 70 lakh profit from insurance premium. So issues like discharge delays, miscommunication, complicate matters. So the system is automatic. If they wrongly input something, so the insurance will be rejected. Because the system is automatic. It won't accept the explanations. So building trust in such type of, if person is there, if he is going to make the process and give insurance, the patient will trust in him. But how to trust a portal, that is also a big problem here. So building trust among policy holders depends on efficiency of service delivery. Okay. Our next topic is Preston curve and life expectancy. What is this Preston? Okay, the sociologist Samuel H. Preston first noticed the curve in 1975. So he brought one theory how our income affects our life expectancy. How it affects? So he says that if income is more, automatically life age of a person increases. Because he is having, if a person has more money, he will get a good education, good job, and good health facilities, good food. So automatically his life expectancy increases. But in India also the same happened when here you can see the analysis. India's average life expectancy rose from 32 years in 1947 to 66 years by 2011 when country per head income rose from 9,000 to 55,000. So when in 1947 one person income is 9,000 rupees just, then he used to live just 32 years. Afterwards he used to get malaria, cholera, plague, etc. things. He used to die because the nation also not having adequate medical facilities at that time. So when in 2011 when a person used to get 55,000 per month, he is living 66 years. So that is an example. But some people says, when income increases, automatically life decreases. Because for example, if a person is getting 5 lakh per month income, he is in a great job like COO, CFO of a company. Okay, he is in great position. So what happens? That much pressure also, daily work pressure also he has to face. Immediately after some days he will get a heart attack or BP, then immediately at young age only he will die. Okay. So, if income is more, that do not generally result the life expectancy is more. In case of some farmer also, if he is peaceful, if his income is very less also, he live for 80 years because he is very peaceful life he is watching. So, when a country, the limitations of this growth theory, let us see. When a country economy is just starting to grow, life expectancy can go up by a lot. But after a certain level of income per head, this effect tends to stop. So, life expectancy goes down as wealth goes up. So, broader implications and criticism of this theory. What is the criticism of this theory is, a person's life not only depend on income, it depends on other factors also, other indicators of development like rate of infant mortality, maternal mortality, quality of healthcare and education. Suppose a person is in good family, a housewife is in a good family, but even when she is pregnant, after C-section, complications, if she dies, so the family reputation will not work here. The family level of income will not work here if her health is not good. So maternal and infant mortality is not a guarantee of life expectancy. And people used to have the courage to argue that economic progress is the best way to improve these measures of human development, but some people say many benefits like longer lifespan may come from better technology and more money spent on public health, not from economy growing directly. Suppose if you for example, I am telling you, in a village there is a person, village head, he is having crores of property, but when he got heart attack, if there is no good hospital in local, good hospital, by the time he reaches city, he dies. So good health facilities of a country also affect the life expectancy of a people, of the country. So low income, that high life expectancy because they have access to new medical tools and can share their knowledge with countries. So in India, many people are middle class and low class, but even we live more time because we have agriculture with us, we do organic farming, we will eat home foods, we don't eat outside, we have good medical facilities, medical research, so that research help us to live for more time. So even low income countries, they have a good knowledge to save their people. So growth is good, it should not be seen as only way to make people better. Okay. So the stress importance of strategic public spending means on health infrastructure. One good hospital should be there for every village, then only people will be saved when they got an accident or heart attack or high BP or anything. They will be saved when there is a good hospital in local area. Working together around the world to share technologies. So Preston Curve gives us a basic understanding of how economic status affects life expectancy. However, it opens the door to more in-depth conversation about many aspects of development and the ways that technology, policy and working together across borders can improve people's lives. So apart from income level, other factors are development of a state. Development of a state is also important. Technology, knowledge, these all are also important for a person to live more time. And in this concept, we also read about Lorentz curve and Gini coefficient. Okay, so one of the 5 major and common macroeconomic goals of a government is equitable distribution of income. The distribution of income in an economy is represented by Lorentz curve. So how the economy is divided, that is represented by Lorentz curve. Suppose in India we have 140 billion population. In this, crores will be millionaires, billionaires will be maximum 2 crores. Okay, 2 crore to 5 crore people are high income people, and 40 crore up to 20 crore, okay, they are upper middle class, okay. So 40 crore people will be middle class, 40 crore people will be low class, so another 38 crore people will be BPL. They are below poverty line. They can't even have good food, good house, good sanitation facilities, water facilities, electrical facilities, everything. That type of people will be like this. So this is called income level chart of a country, that is defined by Lorentz curve. Lorentz curve defines how the population of a country divided with the income. Okay, Lorentz curve, actual distribution of income curve, graphic distribution of wealth developed. So how much wealth is developed? In these 2 crore millionaires, billionaires, how much wealth they gathered for the country? That is calculated by this Lorentz curve. And okay, Max Lorentzian 1906 shows that proportion of income earned by any given percentage of population. The line 45 degrees angle shows perfectly equal income distribution, while other line shows the actual distribution of income. So this is equal distribution of income. So this is actual distribution. So how many people are in upper millionaires, billionaires, how many people are in upper middle class, how many people are in middle class, how many people are in low class, how many people are in BPL. Okay, like this the distribution is given in this curve. And Gini coefficient, degree of income inequality is measured through Gini coefficient. What is income inequality? Means suppose you have a friend at your school, his father might be earning 2 lakh per month. Your father might be earning just 50,000. Means the income differences between same set of people, that is called income inequality. Okay, so let us see how income inequality affects the society here. Okay, Gini coefficient derived from the Lorentz curve can be used as an indicator of economic development in a country. Already I told you, only 2 crore people having all the country wealth with them, then what others will do? They have to live in problematic conditions only. So that income distribution, inequality. In the same age, Ambani, 55 to 60 years, Ambani is the richest person. In the same age, normal government employee or private employee will also be there. So he might be earning maximum 2 lakhs per month. But Ambani is the richest person, he is earning in lakh crores. So this is called income inequality. In the same age group, one person earning more, one person is earning less. So it measures the degree of income inequality in population. It can vary from 0 to 1. Perfect inequality means 0 means low inequality, 1 means perfect inequality. Gini coefficient of 0 means everyone has same income, while coefficient of 1 represents single individual receiving all income. So already I told you 0 means there is no income difference. 1 means single individual having more money, like Ambani is having more money in India compared to other people. So this is today's class. This is daily current affairs of 4th June 2024, where we covered 4th June, we covered public health and economy in this.